Absolutely, since it shouldn't resolve you one's pain yet. It should end on the first time he experiences unconditional love. Before the story is interrupted by late discovering's splayed like Anne and Isaac's songs, this should feel like Yuan is singing directly to you, whether you is his father, the house of the Lords, or the people who shaped him. Here's Pi in the same cinematic, gothic, orchestral style. The love I could never earn. Some children are born into loving arms. Others spend their whole lives reaching for them. You told me I was blessed, born beneath banners of gold, the son of a great man, the heir to a kingdom. People envied the life they imagined I had. They looked through palace windows and believed they saw happiness. But palaces are clever things, they hide silence better than they hide wealth. Do you know what I remember most about my childhood? Not my father's voice, not laughter, not bedtime stories, only footsteps echoing through endless halls, wondering if one of them might finally stop at my door. When I was little, I believed love was something you earned if I stood straighter. Perhaps father would notice me if I learned faster. Perhaps someone would smile if I never cried. Perhaps I would finally be enough. Children believe impossible things. They believe broken toys can be fixed. They believe every goodbye ends with someone coming home. I believe that perfection would make someone love me. No one told me love isn't something a child should have to win. Kaya placed a sword inside my hands. It was heavier than I was. When I stumbled, she never asked, "Are you hurt?" She asked, "Why did you fall?" So I stopped reaching for helping hands. I learned to rise alone. Every bruise became another lesson, every scar another expectation, until bleeding quietly felt more natural than asking for comfort. Ember said fear was weakness, so she showed me the darkest corners of this world. She filled my eyes with things no child should ever see. She called it strength, I called it surviving. Even now, when I close my eyes, the monsters return. Not because they still exist, but because they were invited into a child's heart long before he knew how to lock the door. Jacob smiled kindly, his words were gentle. His hands never struck me, I almost believed someone finally cared. But kindness can be sharpened like any blade. He never looked at me as a son, only as something that could stand between him and danger. Tell me, how many ways can a child be abandoned while never being left alone? And you, Father, you watched not with anger, not with pride, only silence. You called it tradition, you called it duty, you called it the will of our ancestors. Tell me, did they also teach you how to forget the sound of your own son's laughter? So look at me now, tell me, what do you see? Your weapon, your greatest success. So the little boy who spent 16 years standing at the edge of your shadow, still hoping you would turn around and call him your son. Then, on a quiet mission, I found someone small, hands, long bunny ears, eyes that carried the same loneliness I had hidden all my life. You looked at me the way I once looked at the world, as though asking, will someone leave me too? And in that moment I wasn't looking at you, I was looking at the child I used to be. How could I walk away when no one had stayed for me? I gave you a name, displayed. The first gift gift I ever given, without expecting something in return. Then a crimson thread wrapped around our arms, not tied by kings, not written in law, not blessed by blood, only by a promise. Neither of us spoke. You will never be alone again. People will say, I rescued a child, they're wrong. Every laugh you gave me returned something. The world had stolen every smile, began stitching together a heart I thought could never be whole. When you reached for my hand, you didn't ask if I was worthy. You simply held it, and for the first time since the day I was born, I stopped trying to earn love. Because somehow, without crowns, without swords, without perfection, you loved me anyway. But happiness has always frightened this kingdom. Footsteps echo once more through the palace halls. Someone has seen the crimson thread. Someone knows about you. And somewhere, a father who never reached for his own son, whoever tested it.